my little Tattle Tells? How about doing today? Well, baby, if you are Todrick from Big Brother, baby, you just ran the scam of all century. What am I talking about? Y'all, let me just give y'all the rundown. Let me give you the plot, and then I'm going to give y'all the details, because, baby, you can't make this up. Todrick, the one that stabbed Cynthia Bailey in the back, one celebrity Big Brother. He was part of that strategic alliance a couple years ago. Yeah, Todrick, right? He literally is being sued for back rent by the owners for a house. Now listen, a lot of people are like, back rent? But he did a YouTube tour saying he owned the house. But sources are coming out and now saying that not only did he try to pass off a rented house as one he owns, either a la, right? A la a certain reality star's ne'er-do-well aging fiance, right? But he also hosted plenty of events from CBS in which they were actually paying him to host. And people are saying that he even had Big Brother contestants staying at the house and was charging them rent. And get this, when the owners put in the lawsuit and they tried to get him to pay, people were living there, and Todrick was like in Australia or something, minding his business, getting a bag. Y'all, welcome to the scammer of the century. If these reports are true, he is the scammer of the century. Let's get into this report. So before you do, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, baby. It's YouTube. You know what this thing do. All right, so where should we start? Let's start off with the report, because I still am cackling and giggling to myself. Todrick Hall ordered to pay $100K in unpaid rent after being sued by owners of a plush home Sherman owns. He once claimed he purchased. Now, Todrick hasn't come out and said anything officially on the record, but there are people that seem to be like they're his people, his PR people, whatever, trying to put out a story to cover up the fact that he lied and did a YouTube video about owning a house that he never owned. They're now trying to say that no, he was renting before he bought it, but he bought the house, but he never paid them their back rent. And then the owners are mad and they want their back rent. To which I say, that's actually impossible. If you owed rent in any form, that would be in the closing documents. There's no way somebody would sell you a house and then the rent just hanging there. It just wouldn't happen. Nice try, but we bought homes. We know what's up. There's no way that even would have made it to escrow. Stop playing, Todrick. But nice try. And that's how you know that Todrick ain't never buy that house. The fact that he thought that lie was gonna work, I gotta giggle. Okay, so they're going on to say that, let's get into this. The entertainer, 36, he scammed a lot in his 36 years, was served a pay or quit notice earlier this year. Landlords asked for back rent as well as damages and legal fees. What damages? Hall had showed off the property in a February 2021 YouTube clip. He recently appeared on the third season of Celebrity Big Brother. Now, isn't it funny that people can say that they own property and really it's just like a long-term lease? But they can sit there in front and be like, I own this property. This is mine, right? I wonder if they can do the same thing in Costa Rica. I'm just saying, can they? Anyway, Todrick Hall has been ordered to pay $100K in unpaid rent after being sued by the landlord of a Sherman Oaks, California home he rented. Sherman Oaks? Let's see. He reportedly been in a rental agreement with the landlords, Avi and Orna Levian, to pay $30K monthly for a 5-bedroom, 8-bathroom residence. Now, if you guys don't know, right, I just want to keep bringing this up. How did Todrick meet? Well, I'm not going to get into the lines, but it was actually pretty strategic. 6 people, they infiltrated all the other groups and they eliminated everybody. And then it was last man standing. It was actually really genius and strategic. However, Todrick, once he was off of that one, he started hosting a bunch of Big Brother's cast events, Big Brother parties, and he would always invite cast members to come and chill, to the point of when the sheriffs came and said, sorry, smooth my chair, when the sheriffs came and was like, y'all got to get out of here, everybody was looking like, what? Wait, what? You don't own this place? Now, again, a lot of people are saying, and sources are saying, that CBS, every time he hosted a Big Brother barbecue event, anything that was filmed, he was actually getting compensated very handsomely by CBS for the right to film at that property. Also, the people that he invited to stay, he would invite, but they would pay him some type of money. Okay? Now, this is unconfirmed, but it makes sense. Again, scamming. You just weren't paying anybody, and he wasn't even there. They're saying he even made it seem as though he owned the property when giving a tour to fans on the YouTube channel, calling it his dream home. That's right, it's your dream home, because try as you might, it still ain't yours in reality. Anyway, however, he's now been ordered to pay $100,000 in damages plus another $2,000 in attorney fees and costs. News of the disagreement was first reported in March this year when he was sued for the initial sum of $60,000. Landlord said in legal docs that they issued a pay or quit notice to Todrick March 3rd via another person who resides in the house. So you know what that means? That's how they found out people were living there. The service processors came and was like, book, Todrick Hall. And they were like, no, Todrick's in Australia. Can we help you? And they were like, he's been served. So the person called and was like, Todrick, this is so weird. We got a summons saying you haven't been paying rent. And Todrick probably told them, don't worry about that. Like, my friends just be playing. That's probably Cynthia. You know, she's still mad. We joke around like that. You know, I had to like, haha, I stabbed you in the back. And Cynthia's like, boom, I'm going to pretend to be a service processor. And the girl's like, but it was a man, not Cynthia. And he's like, girl, this is how we play. How did you, like, the people living in the apartment, I'd have been like, but I'm paying you rent. Like, anyway, right? Oh, okay. The landlord submitted a civil complaint in the court March 29th, according to the outlet. In their original lawsuit, the landlords asked the court for $60,000 in rental fees for the months of February and March, in addition to attorney's fees, $1,000 per day in damages, a forfeiture to the rental agreement, and all other relief the court deems justifiable. However, in February 2021, so Todrick just stopped paying rent. So that means that, yeah, you were being compensated by Big Brother, because where were you getting $30,000 a month for rent? So Big Brother probably was compensating you, and you were charging people for living in the mansion as well, right? In the original lawsuit, the landlords asked the court for $60,000 in rental fees. We already did that. Hall in February 2021 took the YouTube of a clip titled "Bought My Dream Home" full tour, in which he opened up about his fondness for the house. He said, I've never looked to buy a home for, I'm sorry, I'm reading in my Simon Gavodia voice. Why does this story remind me of Simon Gavodia? Why does this, oh my God, this is the house. This is it. With a rented Mercedes. Yo, hold on, look at this. He is a fool. Okay, so you guys, right? Why does Portia's fiance, right, remind me of this? That house in Costa Rica that nobody really knows where he bought. He only goes there once a year, but even Todrick spent more time in that home than, anyway, let's get back on track. So that was a little clip of the video where he's like, welcome, oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. And with a rental BMW Mercedes-Benz truck, thank you so much for coming to join my home. I love this home, it's always been a dream. Careful, the waterfall's a little loud, but come on. Man, people just be faking their lives. Todrick, this is so embarrassing for you. And if it was, why didn't you pay? He said, again, they quoted him, I've been wanting to buy a home for a very long time, and this is a dream come true, the Plainview, Texas native said, which has amassed more than 505,000 views on YouTube. I saw over 50 homes and decided to get this one. When I saw this, I fell in love. In the clip, he showed off features of the house, such as a movie theater, a walk-in closet, a pool, and other amenities. Woo! Listen. Todrick recently appeared on the third season of Celebrity Big Brother, finishing in second place amid strife with some of his co-stars in the reality series. He subsequently canceled media appearances in the wake of the show. Oh, that's probably why he couldn't pay rent, which he said earlier this month on Instagram was done out of self-preservation. He said, I haven't avoided press because I'm afraid to comment on my experience on Big Brother, but more to protect myself and my mental health to make sure I can actually get my show on stage and fulfill my obligations to my fans and my paid employees. And I know the landlord was sitting there like, your paid employees, boy. He said, thanks to everyone who watched and supported me in the BB house. It was the most difficult thing I've ever done, but I'm glad I did it. Y'all, think of this. Listen, I'll say one thing. Somebody says they own a house and you only see them once every out of the blue. And listen, you'd be surprised how many people, and I'm not even talking about influencers, you'd be surprised how many people are actually renting houses, acting like they own them. Literally. I'm just saying. Anyway, my little time talk, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.